Hey Onward lovers, welcome to VRML Clip Contest Live, a new video series where you, the community, have the power to choose the very best Onward clips. This week's theme is Sending the Uplink. Have you or your friends capped on a live cast? Clip it on YouTube and put your submissions to VRML Clips on our Discord. The community will then vote live on stream for the winner of the top 4 clips. I can't wait to see your submissions for the Onward VR Master League.
There's Taquito again, flying out, rifle in hand, catches 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Mitchell is right on top placement. And there's a double kill that comes in from Cozy from hit to the EMP inside. Who fires? Oh my god! No! It's about 5, 4, 3.
Ain't accept and ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the ground on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live.
Hello and welcome to the Onward VR Master League. My name is Chambate. This is week 7 of our incredible 16th season Flashbangers versus After Hours, two highly undercasted teams, but have been making quite the ruckus. They're both gold right now, but I don't know. I think they've been doing some moves lately. The results of some of their latest matchups have been absolutely incredible. We can take a look really quick at their maps, and I could do a little bit of storytelling here in regards to what kind of shenanigans they've pulled in the meantime. Flashbangers, they've played since just last season, season 15. After Hours, they've been a long-standing name at this point now, going strong since season 11. I did just wake up from a power nap, so I'm a little discombobulated. But nothing that is totally wrong. Okay, so he got Flashbangers and After Hours. Flashbangers most recently having gone up against a team called Killswitch, to which they won 11-8. They lost against Most Wanted in a challenge that they picked, but they lost 11-7. They recently lost against Dark Tidings they lost 6-9, Flashbangers, but they recently won against Summit 12-5. That's huge. I think that was the big matchup that caught my eye a few weeks before. And After Hours, they have picked up quite a few new names that we've mentioned at the beginning of season 16. Squiddle Diddle, CK, all these players are absolutely spectacular. They recently won against Classified, which is a huge thing. They won against them 12-6. Big landslide. Could have been a bad day for Classified, but still a feat. Quite the feat nonetheless. They won against Blaze. Huge team. They, After Hours, won against Blaze 12-4, and they won against Los Patrones, another huge team. After Hours won with a cap 13-8. Absolutely spectacular. These two teams, we've got some abrasive bunch. We've got some league managers on in the other, but it will be a really fun matchup. Really fun matchup. Let's take a look at these stats now. Finally, Egress coming out on top for Flashbangers. Cargo for After Hours. Snow Peak for a 63% round win rate and a 44% round win rate. So this will be interesting. Let's actually go to take a look at bans. We've got Cargo, Subway, Snow Peak, and Bazaar. So After Hours, correctly so, have banned Snow Peak and Bazaar, which, you know, okay, that sounds good. If they don't feel comfortable with the 53% round win rate, that's totally fine. More power to them. So today's going to be a really interesting matchup. We've got a full lobby here tonight, and the first map is confirmed to be Shipyard. So I hope you guys are going to buckle up for Shipyard. First OBJ is in the west. It's in the west, aka the West OBJ. I'm sorry. I took like a 2-hour-long power nap. Like, absolutely destroyed me. I made sure to, like, put a timer for 5:30 just in case, or 8:30 in your guys' time, Eastern, Pacific. I feel like I am a newborn chick, a little duckling. I feel like I've just been hatched. I don't know if that feeling translates very well, but we do have some people in the live. Fog Cabin, Asian, Flash B. Darren, haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back in. Snakebite, as well as Indie Couch, rooting for After Hours from Animal House. Darren said, I was supposed to play, but my son's baseball game is still going. So Darren is, is on Flashbangers, but I feel like, in between batters, they may go check on YouTube Live. If you are new here, this is the Onward VR Master League. VRML is a VR esports league that offers competitive communities to a variety of games, Onward being one, but we've also got Breachers, we've got Veil, we've got X8, we've got Pavlov, we've got Tennis, we've got Snapshot, a paintball game. If you are interested in that, do check that out. For some reason, I can barely hear the game. Don't know why. Okay, well, do have a little round reset. Man, I almost didn't realize the game started. It was so quiet. What the flip? Okay, well. Anyways, Flash B, thank you, Chumbate. Yeah, so we've got a live convention coming up as well. If you're interested in seeing what VR competitive esport, semi-pros are like up close. The event will be in Denver, Colorado from July 20th to the 21st. It's a 2-day event, 1 ticket for both days. Do check out vrmlcon.com. That's vrmlcon.com to check out where to find tickets and where to find a little hotel room that we've partnered up with Holiday Inn, I believe, to give you a great discount price, actually. So, yeah, I think most of the convention staff will be actually taking up those deals. So, make sure to invite yourself in onto the action. We may have a timeout here, folks, because we had a every time the casters curse, just like that, I hear the beeps. Just like that. I don't know why it's so quiet. I'll check out my sound settings later, but hopefully we're ready to go. Folks, round number 1, we've got the scoreboard up. Team players ready to go. Oh yeah, the game is quiet. I don't know why. Okay, I think that's how it's supposed to sound. We got AfterHours defending the first OBJ of the night. A big frag onto red ramp. Doesn't catch anybody. Flashbangers have the far east spawn, and they will make their way towards the ship. Lasers out, folks. Lasers out. Gotta have the lasers. For tonight, we've got Ninja Salad out in the far west, and that is a very late angle, but will protect the flank. Generally, AfterHours, 5 players up. Surprisingly conservative. It's really just Diamond and Chandler that have eyes forward. No one contesting the west. But we do have Mr. 5 up on the second floor. We'll try to find that pixel peak onto the second floor. Flashbangers. Wow. Chandler finds one. Griffdog lets it slip on the first floor. That's a really big first pick, so let's take a look at this angle. Just on the cross. Not sure if Griff was proning, was doing anything, but big catch by Chandler. That's one down for Flashbangers. It's a 4v5 for them. We'll see if Mr. 5 catches this peek by Bub. Mr. 5 currently not peeking. Now, look at that. Caster's Curse. Every time. It's perfect. Will they see it? Oh. Oh, maybe they do. Whoa.
One's on 3-story roof.
There's that call out by Mr. 5. Please let me know if the game audio is too quiet. What a headshot! Bub takes him down. A clean decapitation with the Mark 18. Smoke out onto the northwest corner of the west building. And Flashbangers take a pick of their own, just approaching the halfway point in this round. Flashbangers are really taking their time after that loss on the first floor of mid. After that clean headshot to the second floor, look at Ninja Salad. Did flash their crosshairs here, but don't think anything connected visually either. Chandler has rotated off, so Kedger is clear. But they have rotated. Look at Ninja! Finds a pick. AK-12 pays off. Chandler was peeking the ramp, but now checks that doorway. But that's a later angle. Big flick onto Tenet. Finds a pick. The smoke isn't enough. Vans is still in danger here. It's a C4. Equipped by Chandler. It's a double smoke. Down goes Kedger, and Chandler cleans up the last one. AfterHours run back to the tent with 1 point to their name. Impressive start for them. Really impressive start. I mean, Mr. 5 get absolutely domed. But other than that, Flashbangers. Whoa. That's a wrong matchup. I'm sorry, guys. Wrong matchup. Whew. A few things to fix here. Whoa, we got a lot of people in the chat. Hey, Snakebite. Hope you're having a good evening. Snakebite, thank you, and I wish that for you as well. Hope it's a good Wednesday evening. Hope everybody had a nice dinner. Flashby, should I apply to be a caster? Sure. If you're interested in casting, please feel free. The applications are up on the Discord. And just be sure to provide example links. I think that's one really common mistake on the applications recently, is that people believe that they can add the links later, but you cannot, and I'd have to reach out to you. So please do try to find the links to example casts and send that in your one and only application. Scott Miller, thank you for all the great casts. Looking forward to VRML Con. I hope you look forward, and because I am really looking forward. It's going to be an amazing event. Yeah, it's going to be an Onward Invitational. So other games that the developers are privileged enough to have the funds to fly people out, but unfortunately, Meta hasn't supported us in the same way. They haven't been able to this year. So for now, it will be an invitational event in which the players will actually fly themselves out. It's a little inconvenience, but I feel like the community is overjoyed, and already we've got 2 solid teams ready to go with tickets in hand. Ninja Salad. Ooh, nades out onto mid, onto the ship. 2 nades. And again, Flashbangers, a little bit more of a liberal defense. Bub pushed out. Same thing with, who is that? Vans. My gosh, I need glasses. My vision is deteriorating. The heck? I like Vans, but this is a common spot since since Shipyard. Whoa! Ninja fell off the map. Ninja fell off the map. Oh no! Fumble. It's up to AfterHours to catch that on their tablets, and this is where Onward is really quite different than other games, because the premise of Onward is that you play as a special force team. MARSOC is, I believe, the Marines or the Navy's. No, I got something wrong. Hold on. I think they're the Marines Special Forces, like the best of the best, I believe. They're not the Navy SEALs. They don't kill Osama, but there's something like that. Squiddle does get tagged. AK-12 from Griff indoors. The smoke isn't quite enough from the suppression to be successful. Diamond just so close to Bub. Oh, what a nade toss by Diamond. Just the wrong corner. Bub is still up and well. 45. But anyways, the reason why Onward is just so special is because the only ways they have to communicate, they don't have a kill feed. I think that's the biggest thing about Onward. You don't have a kill feed. You don't know whether someone dies or not. You have to check your tablet, and that'll show you just green dots. And the range of that tablet isn't infinite either, so the range is limited. So you can see in which general direction your teammates are at. Can't see enemies. Down goes Kedger. Wow. Big pick. Down goes Chandler. Griff has that line. They were taken out early by Chandler himself on this angle. And Griff Dog actually responds. Beautiful find. For now, the Flashbangers defense is holding. And Onward, the only ways of communication they have is through radio or proximity chat. As you can hear, Mr. 5 and Diamond Ghost are coordinating between each other through proximity chat, and they will communicate to Squiddle over radio. But right now, they can't see each other. This is the only thing they see.
I don't want to breach that half.
So they don't see the enemies. They don't see any lasers. Those are all for our... What a headshot! Vans! Clean kill. Mr. 5 reels back in shock. AfterHours not finding the momentum they had in round 1. MARSOC seems to be quite the difficulty for both teams here on West OBJ. For now, Vans has the finish line, and they've been keeping it. Squiddle Diddle pushing out from under. Not exactly sure if there's a C4 at any spot. Any C4? I feel Flashbangers are quite Unless there's a C4 that I'm not seeing, you guys let me know in the live chat. Unless there's a C4 that I'm not aware of, flashbangers seem to be awfully exposed to that underground push. So possibly here. No, but because flashbangers, they're exposed to these stairs. You know, that's what Ninja was here for. Ninja could control this entire area just from that corner. They could see the stairs, they could see the exit, they could see the entrance on the first floor. Tenant may have heard some footsteps. In the meantime, Mr. 5 on the second floor is trying to find some picks, but right now, flashbangers are just really, really well hidden. Here comes Squiddle. Just so close. Flash out by Mr. 5. Oh my gosh. Whoa. A moment. Griffdog's crosshairs fly over. What? Get out of here. Squiddle finds one. Mr. 5 pre-fires. They're just so close to Vans. They gotta be careful. The pre-fire ends up, but it's only a trade. It's all left up to Squiddle right now. Who heard the Virtus? Griff didn't, but they peak at the perfect time. Flashbangers find a Volk round. That was scary. That was frightening. Beautiful kill so far. Please do let me know if the game audio is too quiet or too loud, if you can't hear voices, if you can't hear gunshots enough. Hey, Kale. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, let me turn that off, folks. That's a wrong matchup. Hey, Kale, if you're open, I'm open too, buddy. Boss. Boss man. Anyways. Next OBJ is in Crane Courtyard. And this one's interesting. We've seen, you know, like, the thing with Shipyard is that you got to defend a lot of different things all at once. And so if somehow, by the will of the Onward gods, if Marsoc, if the offense managed to find picks all up in the south or all up in the north, and they blitzkrieg through onto objective, there's not much that the crashing Volk can do, the crashing defense back to OBJ. So it's really quite difficult. This objective is more towards the center of the map. They could lose control far quicker. Things go wrong really fast. So I think it's up to AfterHours to show us what's up. Let's see what two league managers can pull off in their favorite game. Round number 3. Currently we're 1-1. We've got Katie's up on the board. Whoops. Good work by Chandler. And a good try. Interesting. Okay, yeah, and also just to clarify, for this spawn, there's only for this OBJ, there's only one spawn, and Ninja, AK-12 in hand, is blitzkrieging to anticipate a sort of Marsoc push, but that nade will go far. Good thinking, but Ninja's here. The audio cues need to stop ASAP. Ninja is in a perfect position, and it's up to flashbangers to anticipate. Pushed up spot. Ninja's legitimately the most aggressive Volk right now. This is what the Volk defense is looking like. Yeah, I feel like the game audio is way too quiet. Sorry, I forgot to check that in settings. After this round, I'll make sure to look over my settings and just make sure that everything's all right. Usually it's not this quiet. I know that for a fact. Ninja sees the elbow, peeks around, gets shut down by Vans. Good Virtus kill, a trade. It's a 4v4, and for now, the Flashbangers offense has been stalled by a minute and a half, approaching the 2-minute mark into this round now. And I really appreciate Chandler's position here. I mean, this is a really tight angle. And you need... Essentially what you need is flicks, really. Because there's no way that you're anticipating and pre-fire in this exact spot. This map is huge. It's going to be really difficult for Flashbangers to get rid of Chandler's position. Chandler, I expect, with the tar, they should find a pick or two. You know? We have quite the fraggers on this team. Kedger, really impressive work. And just like that, Chandler gets a little greedy, peeks out onto ship, and misses that initiative. Bub and Tenant will be able to control the second floor. Smokes out onto OBJ, but it's pretty early. This offense doesn't look anywhere near ready enough to get pushing out. What a frag by Squiddle, but it's just off course. Good try. Bub will see that cross by Chandler. Are they ready for it? They do find it. Another headshot with the Mark 18. Down goes Tenant, and Mr. 5 finds a clean kill.
Dead on 3-story.
Kedger on the second floor. Flash shot onto the top. Kedger was caught, it seems like. They did see a flash of Mr. 5. Maybe the call out came out or not. Mr. 5 rotates off of that position in the far southeast and rotates onto the second floor of blue offices. And look at Squiddle. They're on the move. Squiddle wants something. Don't tell me that's iron sights. Tell me there's a hollow on that, please. Oh, Rachel, please. Send it to me, baby. If you don't know that meme, I apologize. Oh, Squiddle could land big. Oh, but Kedger pushes off, and like yin and yang, they miss each other perfectly. Diamond must have seen something. Squiddle hears these footsteps. They should understand that second floor. No one's there on the first floor in that direction. Bub making some moves. Squiddle's crosshairs go up. Do they know about the drop down? The G36 misses. They catch him on the last end.
One down, one's on me on the second story.
Call out for that kill. AfterHours, they're ahead by only by one. And the OBJ can get blitzkrieg, just like I told you. If Marsoc, if they find Ghost right now, Mr. 5 and Squiddle can do little to prevent a cap, really. Flash out onto the ramp. But Squiddle is in a really powerful position. You gotta give him that. Flash out. Second flash that will catch Vans. Diamond has got to push. Time is ticking. Vans is ready at this point. Down goes Squiddle. Kedger finds that refrag with the AK-5C. Flashbangers. Without knowing it, the OBJ is just so exposed, and Mr. 5 does feel that to some extent. Oh, Kedger sees a flash. Diamond goes suppressed back onto the ramp. Call out should come out. No, Mr. 5 takes that down. Here comes a push down. Vans dropping down like a freaking Batman. Mr. 5 seems to be crashing back. Vans has missed their opportunity for a quick lightning cap. And with 38 seconds and counting, Vans has got to clutch a 1v1. Big flank by Mr. 5. And that's 2-1 for AfterHours here on Shipyard. Beautiful work.
Hey Onward lovers, welcome to VRML Clip Contest Live, a new video series where you, the community, have the power to choose the very best Onward clips. This week's theme is Sending Me Uplink. Have you or your friends capped on a live cast? Clip it on YouTube and put your submissions to VRML Clips on our Discord. The community will then vote live on stream for the winner of the top 4 clips. I can't wait to see your submissions for the Onward VR Master League.
Welcome back, folks. Whoa, sorry, that was a little bit disorienting. I have figured out the problem. For some reason, Onward was reduced down from 100% to 18%. So hopefully I don't break your eardrums. Okay, so when we load in, please, you know what, I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. The audio will be fine. A good start. We're trading Volk rounds right now. After Hours, they started off on Volk here on this map at Flashbangers. If they don't find a Marsoc win, an offense win, After Hours will take the first map. Just looking at the trajectory here between these two teams. We got some good plays by Flashbangers. Kedger doing quite a bit of damage. And we are back. Okay, I'm gonna get my fingers ready. Let's just make sure. Yeah, that game audio was loud. Okay, we should be good now. All right, you guys let me know if the footsteps or gunshots are too loud and you can't hear my voice. If so, I'll go ahead and lower it. But for now, oh, it sounds so much better for me. I can hear this thing at full volume now, essentially. After Hours, look at this push. Look at this push. Squiddle. May go. Wow! Tenant misses it. AK-12 shots go flying, but none of them on target. Squiddle somehow has managed to matrix dodge perfectly. Wow! Kedger and a little firefight between Squiddle. That was interesting, and they're now marooned on this position. Tenant isn't looking. Tenant rotated off.
Sounds good.
What a nade. A toss by Kedger. Goes short for them, but man, that rotation by Squiddle could have proved pretty risky. They're making noise. I don't know what's going on. This ain't Breachers. They're still making noise, folks. They're making a lot of noise right now. Oh gosh. One down. Whoa, almost two down. Almost two down. Oh, man. Whoa! Kedger finds a headshot with the AK-12. Cleans that one up. Mr. 5 is still in danger. The smoke wasn't well placed. After Hours push here in the east flank is not turning out to be so good. Mr. 5 with a quick jiggle peek and rotates back down. Oh, no. Kedger fixated here. Ninja Salad has made it to where they need to be. Squiddle as well, but Tenant is watching. Oh, dear goodness. Oh, my gosh. Oh.
The guys left a semi on the other side. Left a semi.
Berta's shots going out. AK-12 from Kedger. Flash out, but it's too long. Whoa! Ninja finds the grenade kill after Bub takes him down.
Do I rotate back or through? Oh, fuck it. We're going back.
You're hearing Mr. 5's thoughts live. 2 minutes and 20 seconds and counting. You don't have many options right now. They voiced.
Just checking. That's weird. Do 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 do. So, how to commit tax fraud? Lame ass topic.
Okay.
So, how was your day? Can I talk to myself? Do I sound crazy? I don't know. Am I going the wrong way? Maybe so. Am I gonna run out of time? Quite possibly. Hell, I could get shot right here. I think we have 0 dead, so that's teensy weensy problem. Este es no bueno. Do do do. Clap along if you feel like it. I'm gonna get shot making this cross. And it's not gonna be fun.
I love that. Great inner dialogue. Oh, okay, K5C does land. Clean headshot onto Kedger. 1 down, but Vans is just so close. Dang, straight up. That's crazy. That hurts my neck just looking. Yikers. Careful now, 50 seconds. 50 seconds. Down they go. Multiple crosshairs and flashbangers take a point, trading yet another Volk round. Yet another one. Another one. Another one. So Flash went out. Probably didn't catch Vans. Down goes Squiddle, and Tennant got down with the nade. Here's a multi-kill from Kedger, actually finding all 3. Just 2. Mr. 5 did manage to run away. Right now, Mr. 5 leading this lobby with a 6-3 KD. Vans with a 5-3. Doing some good work. A little tech issue. All right. Kale. Aw, back when Ninja fell off the map and fell off the ship. Aw, Ninja tried to be cheeky and went swimming. Marsoc, Marine Special Operations Command. Okay, so I was semi on the right track with the Marine with the Marine Special Forces thing. And it seems that Tail says they may hop on to co-cast with us, quote, as once this kid goes to sleep and stop trying to do gymnastics in the bed. Sounds a lot like me. Folks, different OBJ, and this is one of our favorite OBJs, round 5, brought to you by the ship objective. Got Katie's up on the board. AfterHours starting us off on Volk. Flashbangers, they don't have the close spawn. They have the far spawn. Just so you know, I'm on mouse and keyboard, so boo-hoo to all the Onward hosts with controllers. Lepisky. I'm better. Exactly. Tennant is pushing on the top floor, if I can find him. Top floor, second floor of mid. Ninja Salad is proned. We've got Griff Dog and Prone Dog here. Ninja Salad. AK-12 once again is watching. This is what Ninja is good at. They're holding these angles and they're disciplined, and they've caught a kill on the ship before, just like that by Griff. It seems like Flashbanger is seeming to have consistent lines here, and a 5th. Jeez, look at Bub.
Underground.
Diamond does call out Bub, and I'm not sure exactly who's going to be watching that east building, because once they have control of that east building, yikes, Diamond is going down. A lot of people are going down. Diamond is watching that doorway. I don't think Bub will survive that one. nade and a smoke out, but I'm not sure if that's enough. Oh, might be perfect. Maybe not. Maybe Diamond can still see something. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Whoa, Diamond. Where are you going? Scaring me. Honestly, I appreciate Diamond's position right now. Because regardless, right, they're a little bit more protected from the flanks. Bub could have gone out the window, gone out the doorway to which they have. Oh, Diamond might go down. They do. Good pick by Bub. Heard those AK-12 shots and reacted accordingly. Ninja on the move. And those footsteps from the mid, from Vans. You know, Ninja, audio-wise, down goes a trade. Chandler, Griffdog still revivable. Ninja perfect, sandwiched perfectly between two. Mr. 5, a pick of their own. Huge refrag. Bub taken care of on the eastern flank. Big nade doesn't catch anything. Griffdog is still up here. Oh no, Griffdog's downed, right? That trade between him and Chandler. Ninja side may catch Vans on the rotate. It should be a 1v3. So long as Ninja finds this pick onto Vans, it doesn't let this revive happen. Ninja definitely hears these footsteps. Oh, Ninja, what are you doing? And that conservative, you know, Volk angle was really, really good in the beginning of the round. But right now, when you have that real estate, they need to act on it, and they haven't. Numbers not looking too good. The odds looking a little bit better for flashbangers here. What's Ninja looking at? This I don't understand. This I disagree with personally. Griffdog is just so close. Mr. 5, no guarantees that they'll find this action. What's Ninja looking at? They're finally checking this. So I'm assuming they wanted to let some people through so that now this could happen. Oh, oof. A little bit of an oof. There goes that self-heal. Shoot. Flashes out. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Down goes Kedger. Beautiful timing by Ninja. Gosh, was I wrong? Kedger goes down. Whoa! Griffdog finds a pick indoors, and they're now on OBJ, folks. We could see some... Ooh, Mr. 5. Drop down. Batman from hell finds a pick. Oh, Vance! Oh, a trade! After Hours, they managed to actually find the Volk round. Yet again. My gosh. Look at this, Batman. Batman wannabe, Mr. 5. 9 and 4 KD right now. 9 and 4 KD. Vans, 6 and 4. Tenet struggling right now on Flashbanger's side. The captain, 0 and 4. Look at this beautiful play by Ninja. Somehow, yeah, they may not have gotten Vans on that rotation to that revive, but hey, it worked out in the end, didn't it? Thank goodness. Thank goodness to Mr. 5 on OBJ there. Thank goodness. We've got so many people in the live chat tonight. So many people. Jessica Sanchez. Fog Cabin. Bryant Zad. We've got Boba Fett. Welcome in. We've got Froggy. Miggy tuning in here as well. Miggy saying, Mr. 5 locked in. Ninja nade clip it. whole bunch of very strong statements out of our friend Miggy here, but we love that for him. So baby girl. Round number 6. Flashbangers now defending the ship OBJ. We've got Katie's up on the board. Ah, gosh.
Watch those main back buildings right off the bat. Even the farthest one.
Even the farthest one, you heard him. Or you heard the man. Look at these nades. Oh my goodness. My gosh. Nade out onto the second floor, a little bit southways, but no worries. They give full control of the ship. Squiddle does get tagged somehow. Oh, on their cross, Kedger actually. Yeah, that was really close. Red ramp is correct. Or isn't it white? Yeah, it's white ramp actually. What? A nade. Nade from the south doesn't catch anybody. That was a strong play. Griff. Ever so slowly. Peeking out from the ship. Doesn't quite catch that timing. AK-12 finally locks on to Chandler this time. Big headshot by Squiddle! What? Dang it, I wish I was there. They do call out Kedger's old position on the white ramp. They're no longer there. They actually did rotate aggressive, and that actually may come to bite them back. Diamond shuts down the flanker. Big headshot with the AK-5C. What a mad lad. And you gotta love Vance's position. We may have Kale in the house. Squiddle, tagged by Kedger earlier, does get downed. Needs a quick little revive.
Help, my leg!
SMH.
Thanks, man.
Nope, I've done it twice so far.
Correct. Vans, they have no regard for their neck right now, looking straight up. Oh my gosh, getting a cramp. I'm getting a herniated disc. Just thinking about that. Bub has something to say about discs. Discs one out to Ninja Salad. A down. A revive can go out. Maybe a confirm in a short second here. After hours. Yeah, looks to be.
He's still peeking. No, he's not peeking.
Whoa, down goes Ghost. Big push on the. Whoa, Bib peeks at the perfect time. No, the perfectly late time. What am I saying? 3v3. Good find here. Seems that Tenant did find a pick after all. Hearing those footsteps, you gotta be careful, right? Gotta stay vigilant. Ooh, what are we doing? I wanna see. Oh my gosh!
On very top of 3-story.
Nade in hand. What's Bub doing? What the Bub doing? Nade out. Track it. Ooh, not bad. I appreciate that one. That one was good. It was a Pinot Noir from 2017. That wasn't bad. That was pretty good actually. Whoa!
Back. He's the last guy on top.
Bub shuts down Squiddle. I actually didn't even know Squiddle was pushing that way. Oh, Mr. 5, you don't know, but that...
They downed me.
Bub!
One's
Another
like thrown
down.
on heaven. I
2
can't really see 'cause I'm
downs.
behind a vent.
1 minute. I don't know
think I
if
can
the
lie
revive will be successful here by Ninja. They're going to be exposed trying to push this. So a nade out to confirm Vance. Here's those audio cues.
Do you have a syringe? Do you have a syringe?
Less than a minute. Ninja's thinking about a syringe. Right now. They'll be lucky if Vance doesn't find this pick, or Bub finds the other pick.
Man,
This
I'm
time it's a
fucking
full
on fire.
confirm. 3-3 now from Flashbangers. The Volk rounds, After Hours, they're on track to find this. Oh man, it's getting tight in there. It's getting really tight. Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Round number 7 officially, and we've got a friend here tonight. Kale, how you doing?
I am doing good, chum. I'm vibing it. Oh, we got a spicy spawn. So we
quick spawn.
Quick spawn, and look at this hard push by Flashbangers here, going for the cross, and the team is not set up After Hours for this defense except for Mr. 5, who has this line but is not watching it actively. So they might be able to take this full ship push and take this right here. Kedgar's gonna have the first interaction here.
This could be big, you know. From these stairs, they can actually ride up onto the ledge and push on the flank, and then everybody's gonna have to crash back. It's gonna get messy, but yeah, no one's on that second floor. The meta position, Ninja now covers the cross, but not even.
Yeah, so you have Kedgar coming across right here looking at the different lines, and Ninja is exposed but in a very dark spot looking back towards this way. So while they've given up the ship and given up those different traction, kind of not pushed out, kind of getting that initial interaction, the team has set up for a kind of more condensed setup. So if you look at Squiddle Diddle here, he is you're gonna hit him right at the very end. You have Diamond last on objective. If Kedgar or Vans takes the high line and does the tightrope is what I'm gonna call it, as you run around the ship, if he does get behind that, he's behind objective unless Squiddle sees him coming around from the corner.
Right.
And there's just one on objective. So.
Oh, I guess to be fair, they can't really do the tightrope because Ninja has eyes, but whether they'll have eyes on the other stairs is the question.
Yeah, we're about to see Ninja and Kedgar right here.
Yeah. Luckily for them, Mr. 5 isn't peeking, so somehow Kedgar feels comfortable slow walking here to not give audio cues to a possible enemy below them. Oh no, Kedgar's just testing the waters. Interesting.
Everybody's waiting for someone to make an adjustment, make
Right.
a move, and there's a reaction. Everyone's holding tight. Nice spread by the Flashbangers offense, kind of looking at from different angles, trying to have just supporting lines and kind of look at the lasers, how they're kind of overlapping through this kind of center crane double stack containers area.
Interesting. No, yeah, definitely good coordination, but look at that, Kedgar! What? Squiddle. They had a flash in their hand. Doesn't catch either. Squiddle on the run! What? So Flashbangers, they don't want the tightrope. They want to go at this the conventional way. Ninja Sal's got to be careful. They might get toe dragged right now.
Dark's got that line. He might. Ninja is in the shadow there, which makes it a little harder to peek out. But if he just swings a little further, so close.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
There it is.
A trade!
On the
Somehow! Kedgar headshots Ninja. And it's a 4v4. 2 minutes left. Flashbangers. They're really drawing this one out. I mean, Flashbangers, it's good to have Tennant, the captain, there perched up on the 3rd floor, but right now, Bub needs to be here to support their teammates and get ready for those refrags. Right now, they're a little bit too conservative. Possible engagement here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good pre-fire. What a swing by Squiddle. Finds one.
Good defensive positioning there by Squiddle. Mr. 5 is looking back, and as Bub makes his push up, he will get picked if Mr. 5 continues to periodically peek.
Tennant as well could go down. We've seen Mr. 5 hit those incredible shots.
There it is.
Never mind.
Yep, minus 1 green.
There it is.
So we got 1 minute, 1 on Chip, 1 on 3-story. 3-story probably should have moved a little sooner to catch up. He's not going to be moving quickly to get back up here. They know 1 is in Squiddle's position. He hasn't rotated out, so he will be looking for the pick right here. See that engagement.
Man's making awful lot of noise, and Squiddle actually rotated off so that they wouldn't get found in this crack, anticipating Marshak presence here. And look at that. The onward timing is just unbelievable.
It's so real.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Quiet.
Oh, what?
Nope.
What?
Mr. Line does have the finish line. It picks up 2.
What?
With a double kill right there. Somebody clip it.
Dang it. I wasn't able to catch perfectly the Mr. 5 line, but Mr. 5 closes us out 12-5. Bub with the 7-4, Vans with a 7-5. That was impressive work.
That was exciting. So for a 3-3 map 1 decider to come down to a double kill
Yeah.
there at the very end from Mr. 5. Mr. 5 picking up 3 that round, and Squiddle, I believe, with 1? And then Ninja with the trade with Kedgar.
Squiddle found one, yeah.
Yeah. Good defensive lines. I'm really excited to see what map 2 and 3 come from this. If we have, 2.5 hours of Onward, I'm never going to say
Right.
sad about that.
Yeah, I'm with you the same exact way. I prefaced this matchup. These two teams are kind of crazy, and it's gonna get really crazy here in just a moment. Map 2 and 3 coming your way, folks. My name was Chembe. My co-caster tonight, Kale, tuning in with us. We'll be right back.
Hey Onward lovers, welcome to VRML Clip Contest Live, a new video series where you, the community, have the power to choose the very best Onward clips. This week's theme is Sending Me Uplink. Have you or your friends capped on a live cast? Clip it on YouTube and put your submissions to VRML Clips on our Discord. The community will then vote live on stream for the winner of the top 4 clips. I can't wait to see your submissions for the Onward VR Master League.
Taquito again, flying out, rifle in hand, catches 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Ventrell is right on top, what is this? And there's a double kill that comes in from Cozy. Hit to the EMP inside. Who fires? Oh my god! No! It's a 5, 4, 3.
Ain't accept and ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the ground and the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live.
Hey Onward lovers, welcome to VRML Clip Contest Live, a new video series where you, the community, have the power to choose the very best Onward clips. This week's theme is Sending the Uplink. Have you or your friends capped on a live cast? Clip it on YouTube and put your submissions to VRML Clips on our Discord. The community will thank you.
Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Chumbe, my co-caster Kaylee and on. We're back from map number 1. Map number 2, Suburbia confirmed. Flashbanger starting us off on defense on the semi-truck OBJ. Big pre-fire through the lanes. It's so loud. How you doing, Kale?
I am doing good. Excited for some Suburbia. AfterHours has the playground spawn on lane 4 and has really taken this Flashbanger's defense kind of like everybody was pushing out for these pushed out defense and they all like, they're on 4 and have rotated and kind of readjusting for that. So AfterHours taking advantage of that right now. We do have a basically triple stack on objective with Tenant picking up, downing Ninja Salad. Oh, that grenade!
What a nade!
From 4 to 2, and to pick him up on the other side of the Hesco. Incredible. Amazing, amazing. Squiddle, amazing. Ninja is back up. Tenant is down, and you're going to be able to provide callouts as the team makes the transitions for AfterHours. Trying to swing around to the north side of the map. Tenant's going to be able to callouts and keep the team aware. We do still have a triple stack over here with Vans picking down
Vans!
Chandler.
That's a double from Vans. I mean, what can happen? A Tenant can give those callouts, but Kedger is in a prime position to swing out multi-kill.
Good flash by Squid. Oh, it's a little pass. Kedger's still going to be
Kedger's okay, yeah.
I think 1 lane 2 in the like hedge thing is listed.
Callouts from Squiddle. Somebody gets tagged. Kedger's pushing out AK-12. Hurt on mid. Mr. 5 shuts that one down. A good try by Kedger. Not enough. 3v3 with the revive still possible by Tenant.
And the lane 1
Tenet is getting revived now, so you're gonna have 2 in the north, 2 on objective. Vance picks up another. Diamond picks up Bub. Two v3, 1 in the north, 2 in the north, 1 in Silver Car. Vans is still on basically they're on objective person. Diamond is rotating 1. Mr. 5's going upstairs center house. No, he's rotating 2. So they are pairing up, kind of pushing together instead of going for a pinch. Diamond is looking for Silver Car, which Darren has to be aware of. They are... Oh, they're on the other line of it.
Oh, look at Darren. Oh, look at the captain, Tenet. Packing a punch, a surprise for After Hours. Let's see if they can handle that one. But Vans, a big multi-kill here. 2-0 right now. Let's see if they can find another.
Gonna have engagement with Diamond and Tenet here. Unless it's just the most onward timing ever.
Ridiculous.
It's the most timing
That's
ever.
ridiculous. Tenet should be able to hear these footsteps,
All right,
though.
try 2. Diamond checks his tablet. Tenet sees it, gets the pick as Diamond makes the rotation, leaving Mr. 5 up with a 1v3 in center house. He has shot. Flashbangers knows where he is. He is basically pinched from 2 different sides. Unless Mr. 5 makes his way out of here, he will be having a tough time here.
Tenet didn't see that cross. Oh, snags a double here on lane 3. Flashbangers take home a Volk round. We might go in another Volk round trade spree on map 2 here as well. This could happen.
It could happen. It's, Suburbia is one of those, you can have a Volk back to back to back, and then all it takes is one cap or one different,
Right.
So they get a different spawn that you expected in those different pieces. So, After Hours, they picked up, they got playground spawn there. They had lane 4. They got the grenade down, but no one rotated north. No one came from the other side where you had the pinch from the other piece. If someone had made that adjustment, they coordinated for basically, center lane push, north lane push. They, it could have been a whole different ball game just from that rotation. So all depends on the spawns, and how they execute.
Good stuff. And I'm sure viewers at home are enjoying. So much so, Boba Fett has donated $4.99 USD. Another one.
And another one. Sorry. That was a terrible impersonation. I apologize, everyone listening. Amy Kosick, if you're there, I'm sorry.
It's a lively chat here tonight. A gold matchup, but we still got some supporters, some master players, and many people tuning in. I appreciate you all. I don't know. Suburbia is a tough one. Maybe it's just because it's like a really strange blend of close to medium range that I'm not used to, but I don't know. I suck at Suburbia, but I really enjoy watching it.
I have 2 ways of doing Suburbia: absolute terrible, or just can't. My pants are on fire. There's
Classic.
one or the other. There's nothing in the middle of like I participated. It's either I'm like 0-5 or I'm 10-5. Like who knows? And I don't know why. Like it's like I do the same things every time. I've got different things. You get your approaches in different ways. You're to the different shots, you align and support the team going in different ways, and then sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Alright, so we do have a mirror spawn from Flashbangers on the attack. Let's see what happens.
Let's get this show on the road. Round 2, folks. Any bets? I know you're friendly with both teams, but any bets on who's gonna win this matchup?
I think Burbs is more geared towards Flashbangers and the quick and the close encounters, with After Hours more focusing towards the ranged and mid to long range. With that being said, Darren does have a trade with Chandler, picks up Chandler there, and syringes.
Yeah, and the far north taken care of. That's a huge loss to AfterHours. I'm not sure who's going to be watching this North Road cross at Squiddle, but they don't really have.
So you
full
have
range.
Diamond is your one person left watching the Northern Cross, looking up over basically that wall right over there. If you see him, he'll probably go check it in a moment. The only problem with this is that you cannot see anybody crawling or like crouch walking across, so they can still get past you to interact. So we'll see if Diamond makes the peak again or just continues to kind of wait for the long line.
Yeah, we'll see. Squiddle actually managed to find one, almost a second. Vans does get tagged, so does Squiddle. Callouts.
Yeah, there's Diamond again, checking high. See the team checking. Mr. 5 is dependent on a north. Basically, Mr. 5 is dependent on north being covered. So if Diamond misses across here, Diamond, Ninja, and Mr. 5 are at risk.
Yeah, absolutely. And then they're going to have to rotate down south, and that's where Flashbangers literally are here. That'll be uncomfortable rotation.
The uncomfortable, I don't wanna.
Yeah, literally. Panza's whispering come around. Does whispering work? I mean, Kale, you've played this game a lot longer than I have. For more hours. You started around this same rough time, but
I was gonna say, I think it's been about the same amount of time.
Yeah, no, but still, you've played more hours. Does whispering work? Have you tried it? Have you found success?
Whispering into my mic?
Yeah,
type of? What? Oh yeah. I mean, if you whisper into the mic, you can hear them in the mic. If there's no firing going on or no one else is talking on the mic, it can come through, and you can get that. Tenant picks up Diamond here. Squiddle's gonna have to acknowledge this north cross has picked up Diamond and make the adjustment. Mr. 5, Mr. 5 and Tenant trade there. Are they going to make the adjustment to get Mr. 5 back on objective? Kedgar's moving in for the cap. Squiddle's got to have line on it.
Mr. 5 was tagged. Bub is pre-firing through the hedges onto friendly. Kedgar shoots a little 3-round burst. Watch where you're shooting. Yeah,
Kedgar gives him the can we not?
Yeah.
Can we not?
All right, the classic Kale. Please, can we not? Right now we're. Whoa, there's the confirm. Kedgar actually earlier did tag Mr. 5 through the fence, but somehow it didn't confirm all the way. No way, Squiddle! Tags Bub, but no. The OBJ is so exposed right now.
Ninja needs to make an adjustment. Picks one, swings. He's gonna pick up Bub here.
Oh no, Ninja! Oh, they confirm Bub. Kedgar, gosh. Ninja doesn't know they're the last one up.
Ninja doesn't know. Yeah, he's got to make the awareness and make the play. Do you crash back to objective, or just know the shots are there? It looks like he's committed to knowing it. Oh, it's gonna be so close.
Oh my gosh, Ninja just peeked for a second right when Kedgar started looking at OBJ. Oh, completely exposed. Kedgar finishes that one up. 2-0 right now. Flashbangers, you're absolutely right. Kale, Flashbangers, they found the first Marsoc win of the series.
Yep, good push there. If Squiddle hadn't peaked when he did, Bub would have been on objective getting that cap, so it was a good play by Squiddle, at least maintaining and holding the cap, and then Ninja picking up a North Street and then rotating back and picking up the other one and maintaining, not getting the cap. So, for those who don't play Onward and kind of when you play in the competitive league, you have basically on defense you have one goal. If it's not 3-0, don't get capped on.
Right.
If you're last up, don't get capped on.
Don't get capped on.
It doesn't matter if you throw your gun away and go run at him and go.
Right.
And I'm doing like a hand motion right now, and I know no one can see that. My camera's not on.
We'll use our imagination.
There you go. Fill in the blanks. But yeah, so AfterHours did a great job not getting capped on, and maintaining that to keep it a game that doesn't run away from them, because those early caps can really hurt those pieces.
2-0 is not a good situation, but 3-0 is an even worse one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for now, Flashbangers seem to be coming up ahead, but on Burning, can After Hours bring in the heat for the Burner House?
And this is one of those objectives like Center House where it's just kind of a crazy town of, you know, if After Hours or Flashbangers get the lane 4 spawn, they have the objective. That is their objective to win. And basically whoever's on defense has to make the adjustments to try and be good at holding that back.
Right.
Because they can be on objective as you're still setting up. So this can be a very, very interesting objective from a defensive standpoint, and from offensive standpoint. You know, they might load in, and if you have audio cues on, they might be like, yes, oh, we're taking this, we're gonna do it.
Correct me if I'm wrong. So we should be seeing like early util from Flashbangers to take control of Playground and OBJ.
Correct.
Okay.
So I would expect to see some grenades, flashes, maybe some defensive smokes and through lane 2 and 3. You know, those defensive smokes making them push through the smoke can really slow some teams down. So, you know, I'm fully expecting this is going to be the first 30 seconds where we're going to see so much utility. It's going to be Banana Town.
Gotcha.
And I don't know what Banana Town is, but that just came out.
It's all right, Kale. We tolerate you.
Have you been talking to Love?
Oh, come on.
Dave?
No. No, I'm just teasing. We may have a timeout here, folks. Right now, Flashbangers, short 1, After Hours, unreadied. Seems that we're at a standstill here on Suburbia. 2-0 right now. My name is Chumbate. Co-caster with me, Kale. We're here to bring you sweet commentary and hot Onward action. We'll be right back after a quick break.
Hey Onward lovers, welcome to VRML Clip Contest Live, a new video series where you, the community, have the power to choose the very best Onward clips. This week's theme is Sending Me Uplink. Have you or your friends capped on a live cast? Clip it on YouTube and put your submissions to VRML Clips on our Discord. The community will then vote live on stream for the winner of the top 4 clips. I can't wait to see your submissions for the Onward VR Master League.
Again, flying out, rifle in hand, catching 1, 2, 3.
Hello and welcome back. Round number 3 confirmed. After Hours on Marsoc, burning OBJ. My name is Chumbate. Kale's with me here. How do you feel about this one?
It's going to be exciting. Let's see. We have, like I mentioned, the utilities coming out. We have a strong push, only 2 on objective. Which could be dangerous if After Hours takes advantage of it.
Look at these smokes. 4 smokes in the first 30 seconds. Not bad.
They do slow down. Are a bit spread out. So the 2 on objective is going to be okay as the team sets up. Darren and Kedgard need to be tablet aware. Tablets on the ground, visible or something, because if they start losing team members on objective, they're going to have to rotate quickly and get lines back on.
Oh my gosh, look at Ninja. Just full throttle here. Completely paying no mind to Darren, and rightfully so. Darren's not peeking it. I think After Hours, they clearly seem to have a good presence there north of lane 3. But I think if Ninja goes down, they're going to continuously have to look behind their shoulder, look behind their back, and I think that's very uncomfortable.
is being methodical.
One
Bub
down.
picks up Diamond.
I think I downed one behind the Humvee.
Good line right there on objective. Squiddle is close, putting
the
bullets
barricade
on
right
Bub
behind
here. Kedgar's going to be aware.
Ooh.
And Tenant.
Squiddle almost saw that head peek out by Tenant. Just so close. Ooh. I'm nervous for Ninja and Chandler, the two league managers for Onward. Oh, there's that headshot from Squiddle! One tap, God! Down goes Ninja. Darren did decide to push out, and Chandler should hear that tar trade on the first floor. Squiddle still resible. Darren has got to take control. Will they cover that? No! They let Chandler go! Maybe Chandler! What a god! They
Chandler just did a. Did you just shoot at me?
No,
Did you just shoot at me? Oh no, you did not shoot at me.
No, Chandler saw a little bit. I think Chandler primarily saw because their swing back around and pre-fire was just brilliant. So I think
That's 3 dead.
3 dead after hours have a good call out. Kill count.
Good kill count. They know what's going on. Then it's a 2v3. Last 2 are going to be on objective. They got 1 in the spawn house. They've gotten 2 in the other lanes. I assume someone's going to rotate on 4. And they're going to set up to pinch.
Squiddle's roaming. Prearranged chicken.
We got 3 minutes. Squiddle needs to wait for his team.
Grass fed. Hedge fed. They need to take a step back because right now their teammates aren't here to get that refrag.
There you go. Squiddle's checked his tablet. He's seen where his teammates are.
There he
Maybe
goes.
do some communication, figure out where everybody is, and the timing. You know, we talk about this every time we're on a cast together, but
Yeah.
the timing and coordination really makes a big part of this game. Oh, great support smoke by 5 to making that cross. Bub gets that. Squiddle.
Not quite the toss that Squiddle
Oh,
was looking for.
Not what he was looking for. It was close though.
It's still a good smoke. Like, it's not gonna give that sheer pressure that they want onto Bub. There's Van. Down goes Squiddle. Down goes Chandler. What a peek. Free fire works
Swing
out.
by 5.
-1 last.
Southeast corner left.
5 is going for cap.
Oh, the
5 is on
nade! Mike,
objective.
the nade does! What? How? The little toe. Mr. 5 didn't clip his nails. Oh, gosh. How did that happen?
I was just gonna say, I was like, he's on objective, we're gonna have this, it's gonna be a 2-2 game, and then the grenade is just, like you said, just barely clips him to end the round and give it for 3-0 flashbangers. How exciting.
I mean, like, atoms were exposed.
And
From
you
this-
had Chandler down on spawn house,
Yeah.
calling him out, and just says, basically saying, hey, he's not swinging you, go
Yeah.
cap it.
Yeah.
Go cap it. You've got it. And oh my goodness, that was wild.
My gosh. Yeesh. For those replays. Look at that. Like, pixels were exposed from Mr. 5. Oh, maybe not. Okay, maybe a full 1.5 feet, actually. Never mind. But look at this multi-kill by Bub and Vans on OBJ. I don't know. I'm seeing some good stuff from Flashbangers.
Flashbangers is very good. Dark Titan played them the other day, and they gave us a run for our money. They, I think they came from one of the assault leagues.
Yes.
They play they had been playing very condensed defenses, where if you're used to slowly, methodically clearing out areas as you move forward, if you clear out and don't see anybody till you're like next to objective, you're just sitting there going, I don't know where they are. And they did really good at it. I mean, I expect to see really good things from Flashbangers throughout the season. Very good team. They'll be really good.
Sorry, I was
All
muted.
right.
We'll see it. I mean, they've shown us great work on map 1, and here clearly map 2, 3-0 against a team like AfterHours. No small feat. Now back on offense, Flashbangers. If they find yet, oh, what a nade! Oh my gosh! Down goes Ninja. Kedger finds the lane 4 kill. Nobody's on burning. What a double. Kale, that was impressive.
That was very impressive. You had Kedgar for the long line on APC. The double grenade onto the objective. Mr. 5 picks up Tenant here. He is trying to make the rotation. Oh, no, he's pushing. Oh.
Oh.
Diamond and 5 are going hunting. But Bub gets Diamond.
What a toss by Mr. 5. I mean, perfect. Right into the little nook.
The nook there, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. 5 has control, but they seem to be a little hesitant to take more. Smoke out from mid lane. Mr. 5 saw that trail, but Bub can catch some feet, can catch some dogs here from under the Humvee.
Yeah, he's 5 is just, that's a dangerous position. A couple different lines that you can get at. Diamond does get confirmed by Vans there. Chandler is holding 4. Mr. 5 just means to maintain on the other side of the cap. But Kedgar's going to have a line, and Bub, if he swings far enough, is going to get those toes.
I think Mr. 5 has just got to keep that gun up. Try to find Kedgar before Vans rounds the corner and finds a pick. Mr. 5 may have heard some footsteps here. Is pushing it. Darren behind them. There's that Virtus shot.
Now Chandler is last up, but it is 3-0. So we talked earlier about being last man up, don't get capped on. You're the superhero now.
Oh,
That's all it is.
Chandler.
Oh, Darren pushes.
Finds
Chandler makes the
Darren.
play.
Oh.
So
Chandler's
1v3.
super lucky that they didn't push OBJ when they weren't looking. Ah! Finds one! Finds a double!
Finds another. It's a 1v1.
Chandler, newly appointed league manager and multi-kill freak. This guy brought a 1v3 to a 1v1 in just a single mag. And Flashbangers, the weight of map 2 is on Van's shoulder as they try to.
Got a good line.
They're trying to close
Chandler
out the map right now.
just needs a pre-fire. So if you know they're in those windows, those drapes are completely penetrable.
Yeah.
And you just got to start pre-firing. Just got to pre-fire those, the downstairs window, the upstairs windows. Just start pre-firing each of those. Rotate, pre-fire again. Only way you can get those people out of that.
It's a small area to pre-fire, but Vans was looking there just for so long.
Chandler is going to be looking underneath the thing. Oh, Chandler there out in the open. Fantastic job by there, picking up the Chandler at the end, and good hold, and try by Chandler trying to hold off the Flashbangers offense there.
Beautiful work by Flashbangers. 4-0 Kale. I mean, that's a job well done here on map 2. AfterHours map pick down the drain.
Yeah, Flashbangers did a great job with that. I mean, just the maintained control. There's a couple close calls, a couple of one-on-ones here and there, but overall, they maintained the tempo throughout the entire Suburbia map and have now answered back to AfterHours Shipyard win, and so we're going into a map 3 decider.
Map 3 decider, folks. My name was Chumbate, co-caster with me tonight. Kale, just before we go, look at this double nade. Oh my god, boom, boom!
That's crazy.
What?
Two different people threw those grenades, and they both landed in front of those sandbags and both rolled forward to be able to get it.
Just brilliant tosses by Flashbangers. What a team. Folks, we'll be right back after a quick break.
Hey Onward lovers, welcome to VRML Clip Contest Live, a new video series where you, the community, have the power to choose the very best Onward clips. This week's theme is Sending Me Uplink. Have you or your friends capped on a live cast? Clip it on YouTube and put your submissions to VRML Clips on our Discord. The community will then vote live on stream for the winner of the top 4 clips. I can't wait to see your submissions for the Onward VR Master League.
There's Taquito again, flying out, rifle in hand, catching 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Midfielder's right on top, and there's a double kill that comes in from Cozy. Get to the EMP inside. Who fires? Oh my god! No! It's a fast 5, 4, 3.
Ain't accepting, ignore, just kicking down all the doors. Guarantee you, boy, if I ask for it, it's gotta be real big. I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids, just kids. That's wealth, years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live.
Hello and welcome back. Round number 1, map 3 confirmed, abandoned. Chumbait here with Kale. How you doing, man? A little funny of a little break. A nice laugh.
A nice little laugh, nice little giggle to be had. Here we are, map 3 decider, abandoned. After hours, first defense. There's only one spawn for both teams on this one, so everyone's gonna know where they are. Ninja is coming up. I forgot they changed things here. No longer can you peek over and make people pay on the corner. So, looks like After Hours is going to be able to get their defenses set up before Flashbangers makes any approach. No one has made the cross in South Valley yet. So if they try to push through South Valley, Chandler has an opportunity to make them pay. Ninja might have audio cues to make them pay. And we do have 2 behind apartment. So as Vance makes the push through here, we could, Diamond's in a very, very strong spot. Squiddle's in a very, very strong spot. Both of those are very strong meta positions to maintain that, the backup apartments.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen this configuration from the top teams back when Abandoned first opened up here in competitive, in League, and yeah, it's definitely different than the original Abandoned from 1.7 and prior. And that position from Squiddle is really powerful. Like you try to clear out and Diamond, I think that pairing is really powerful because they just have to look behind constantly. Vans and Bub, once they start pushing onto the pipes east of apartments. It's brutal. And
then you also have Ninja here. So Ninja's position, he's also watching this cross. So if you do have an apartment strong push, you've got 3 different lines, basically 3 different lines you have. Well, you have 1 finish line, and then you have two head-on approaches you have to basically fight.
And we've got a slow push onto the beach. What do you think about this one?
They are going to make it across and not be challenged. The Chandler is not. Well, is he? Is he watching the back here? What's he doing? Oh, he's what? Okay, so you see Chandler watching out here. He's actually watching for people to exit, and so the team doesn't get flanked. It is a very strong opportunity. So you can basically take this west side push. You can kind of go to 3-story and maybe get a pick or two, or put some pressure on some folks. But the strongest part of it making this rotation on the west is you can come from the north, and you can pinch from the other side. So Squiddles has an opportunity to be pinched. I mean, it's very strong if the Flashbangers team on the apartment side waits for the western approach, 3-story and South Valley.
For right now, Chandler is being pinched. They saw Kedger and some pot shots missed. Tennant giving out. There's that audio cue. Chandler giving out that call out. Tennant called out. We'll see where things lead there on 3-story, but for now, Diamond has just such a powerful peek into this East Valley, and Vans may go down.
Fantastic rotation by Squiddle here. They're going to keep looking on this box, looking to pick him up here. And as they leave, Squiddle or Diamond are going to have this look. I mean, if you look over Squiddle's shoulder right now, I mean, you're not going to visually see them. Even if you're playing PC, you're not going to see Squiddle as you're making your approach here. Fantastic rotation by Squiddle there.
Oh my God, Vans is just inches away from getting taken out. The onward timing. Diamond doesn't peek it. Vans is pushing it now. There goes the kill. Only a down, though.
We are at the 2-minute mark. We have one still in the West Overwatch in the South Valley. If he runs now, he can be on objective. I think we're going to have a bit of a timing situation from the Flashbangers team for the folks that are a little further off of objective. Yeah, we're at 1.5. Bub is going to get the revive here. But Squiddle and them are watching. They might have seen that get picked up. I'm going to start watching this once again.
Down goes Diamond. Vans finds the pick. Good long shot. Oh my God, Chandler could walk into Tennant right now.
Ninja needs the peek. Ninja needs a peek just for a moment. Watch this finish line. Oh, Bub makes it past. Squiddle now he has to basically contest for 2. 45 seconds left.
Chandler a headshot here, but Tennant could find one behind him. Tennant sneaking up on him, finds a pick.
3 stories down.
Ninja downs, finds Kedger as well. A trade. And it's a 2v2 right now.
30 seconds left. Vans is making the quick push. Squiddle needs to look on the cross here. They should have heard the audio cues. He's going to be the only one that's close to objective.
On the west side.
Tennant's going to run, and he's not going to have any time here. Squiddle needs to look back towards objective from those audio cues. Oh, yeah, he knows it's there.
Mr. Fight could go down, but it's 3 seconds. There's no way. Run out of time. Standoff 2-2. And AfterHours find bulk round win. 1-0.
Good positioning by AfterHours there. Good defensive rotations. I kept popping them back over to Chandler.
Yeah.
So when you get those friendlies in there, where are you going to be as they clear it out can always be interesting. I didn't actually see the engagement there because I was kind of watching the backside of apartments and that. So just a little bit larger map. Got to work on the timing there. So we were looking basically. I'm notorious for sitting and being patient, but being patient for too long.
Oh, I see.
So, you know, I'm whoever was in the South Valley on the Western Overwatch, trying to pick up Chandler there. Was trying to support his teammate, ended up losing basically 2 minutes of time trying to clear him out and support.
Right.
Ended up running out of time there at the end.
I think it was Darren and Kedger that were pushing through the South Valley on mid. Oh, you mean Southeast Valley or just the center?
So I think someone was in 3-story.
Yeah.
And then what you have in your west, we call it the west overwatch, but it's basically that concrete barrier that's on the west by the beach. Up on top, it's got the little sandbags and like the pillar kind of bunker looking thing.
Okay.
So someone was sitting there, and it was a minute and a half left, and they were still on that western overwatch. So even with a full sprint there.
Oh, I see. It might have been Darren.
Yeah, you just don't have the time to. You can make it there, but you're getting there, running the whole time. You're giving yourself away as Bulk team members are listening to those audio cues.
Right.
So just a little bit of time management there.
Aw, replays don't want to work with us. It's all right. Round number 2. We have some corrections available from Flashbangers, but we'll see how they do on defense this time around. After Hours spawn in the south. Chandler posted up for that peek onto objective. May find one, actually. Whoa, Vans finds Ninja clean headshot. Yeah, that's a big pick.
Fantastic shot by Vans, picking up that long line with the tar of all weapons. Fantastic.
Yeah. He's hiding. There we go. I mean, early 4v5, but it seems like a very similar push to the Flashbangers. This time, Tenet. Look at this peek. AK-12 in hand. May find a couple. What do you think about this peek? I'm unfamiliar with it, frankly.
Oh, right on the trash can there.
Yeah.
It's very strong, and it's strong for once you take your first shot and you rotate out, is that you have the availability to pop into those concrete barriers here and basically have complete cover the whole way as you rotate to your position too.
Balcony.
Oh. As we speak about Tenet, one-shot kill with the SKS headshot. That's a big one. I mean, Darren, I played against Darren on Assault Pub Lobbies on Downfall, and Darren is a menace. Let me say that again. Darren, clip it. Darren is a menace. Like, believe me, Darren is absolutely... he's just a beast with the sniper. I'm not joking. Like, I rage sometimes because he's just so good. And just like that, headshot, Squiddle goes down. How the heck did Tenet rotate here? Oh my god.
He get that picked, and the team wasn't challenging this approach, and Tenet basically had a clear opportunity to push in.
The bunker.
There's so many nooks and crannies that you can rotate into, specifically on the backside of apartments from a defensive positioning, that the other team... Oh, that's the grenade on Tenet from Mr. 5! Fantastic grenade there!
He's coming around now. You got eyes on him? Okay. He's peeking left rock.
And he made the confirm without getting picked Kedgar or Vans.
What a nade from Bub.
Oh my goodness, from Bub. Yeah.
That was a close one.
You got eyes? Okay. He's peeking left.
In the apartments. I'm pretty sure I didn't fry the guy who's fucking with me.
Ooh. It's getting tight. Oh, but look at this. Bub crosses the road. C4 tossed a little too short. Life is good here for After Hours, but it could go south really quickly. Vance can't see Mr. 5.
Kedgar coming in from the push. Mr. 5 is where? And the trade. Diamond picks up the confirm. We're now to a 2v3.5. Bub and Vans maintaining the backside of apartments. Tenet is down to give call-outs. Chandler is watching for a flank. I think that's what that smoke was for.
Maybe. I mean, yeah, I mean, Darren is there, ready for a flank. They've whittled down the numbers here, but Darren is a sniper. And they've perched themselves up in a beautiful, beautiful location. Could find a pick on a rotation from Chandler as long as Darren is fast with those trigger.
Yeah, they got 2 minutes left, so they got plenty of time from where their positioning is unless they completely back out. It's going to be hard to get Bub out of that, and the positioning from Darren there, laying down specifically, it's going to be hard to see them visually as you make that approach. Chandler goes to try challenge Vans, misses it, and Vans picks up Chandler. Diamond's rotating. Bub's gonna be ready. It's gonna hear those audio cues. He is ready for that. And there's is the
Couldn't get you, Tenant. Sorry, he was right on me.
1-1 defensive rounds. I think it's gonna be a defensive rounds map.
Yep. Again. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, man. Yeah, Flashbangers. I don't know. I think Darren was their secret weapon there. The fact that they found Squiddle, I think, completely threw a wrench into the machine. What am I saying? I think it messed them up completely. I don't know.
Yeah, if you notice, they kind of had that full push, a little bit of support from HQ, and basically a full push through trail going to the backside of apartments, and then with the defensive setup from Flashbangers there, they kind of just got stalled out and just couldn't. Beyond Mr. 5 picking up the grenade on the rotation of whoever was downed, just couldn't really get past the embedded folks that were there. Embedded? Yeah, I'm going with embedded. I commit to it.
English, it's tough. It's tough on a Wednesday night.
It's even worse when you talk for a living and then like stuff like that comes out.
There you go. Oh, God. Ooh, interesting. We have an interesting new OBJ and an interesting spawn for round 3. After Hours defending the water tanks. Break this Flashbanger spawn for me, Kale. What can happen here? How many spawns does Marshak have on this OBJ?
Yeah, so there's 4 different spawns for Marsoc on this one. So you have two south, 2 north, and you have 2 different bulk spawns. So unfortunately, After Hours doesn't have the defensive positioning for them, and makes them pay with 3 different pickups there.
What a nade from Bub. After Hours, only 2 remaining. Mr. 5 and Chandler. Wow. I don't know if that revive is ever gonna come out. Down goes Mr. 5! A 1v5 in the first 28 seconds. In the first 30 seconds, Flashbangers bring it to a 1v5.
So Chandler last man on objective. He has Diamond in front, giving him callouts if they're going to push in for the cap. So basically, he's got coverage if they come from the vocal callouts. He just has to be aware when Diamond does bleed out, he has to have eyes on the front to maintain that cap, because you can cap from the other side of the container on the inside. It can be knowing if their kill count is right, or at least very, very close, they should know they have the advantage, and they should be working right now to basically surround, identify the last folks, and then they haven't used any utility yet beyond that 1 grenade.
Right.
So all the smokes come out, everything else. When you're in this position, in a very advantageous position, you need to work as a team to get the cap. That's what Flashbangers need to be doing right now. They need to go and basically approach and bring everything up, and not approach in a very 1v1 style like you had Chandler pick up right here.
Right. I feel like Tenet just couldn't see Chandler there in the dark, and that AK-12 landed a headshot. Captain is down, but you know, these players are coordinating. They're communicating.
Yeah.
So you do have a good rotation by Vans. He's going to come around. He's leaving the south. You actually have 2 leaving south, taking trail to go all the way around to pinch from the other side. So you're going to have 2 come from both sides. He could start having pressure. As long as they don't go for the pick, start using the utility. If they coordinate, say, hey, at 2 minutes, that gives you a minute and a half to do your rotation. At 2 minutes, start throwing utility. All utility comes out. Everybody starts making the plays, and you can come up with the cap. So let's see what Flash comes up. Oh,
jeez!
What a pick. Or they could just shoot Chandler. That's okay.
What a flippin' menace! I was like, Darren could find him just like that. Headshot. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, but Flashbangers, they don't even need that pinch, Kale. The beast.
Doesn't even need the pinch. Yeah,
Wow.
and what's really interesting from that After Hours team is on that defense, you notice them all pushing back out towards HQ, kind of basically running to the southern spawn where flashbangers were,
Yeah.
and that's how they got caught on the open. Nobody went to a north or center 3-story or any type of defensive line from up there to challenge from that side,
Yeah.
because if they had been able to get there, there are certain positions on this center area by 3-story and on the corner. There's all these different positions that they could have maintained Overwatch and been able to just walk the whole way, just maintain those coverage. And Chandler could have been last on objective with a one person supporting them.
Oh, man. Gosh. I don't even know what to say.
And that's just the Onward roll the dice. So After Hours, if they had gotten the other spawn, which you have quick access onto HQ, they could have run right in the HQ, come up through the windows, and picked 2 that were going up on the
That's true.
the southwest. It's just a roll of the dice, seeing where they spawn. And here we have roll the dice. You have a north spawn for Flashbangers on the defense, and the northeastern spawn for the After Hours team. So the good piece about this spawn for the After Hours team is that they have basically full control of the map to run around and position how they want to. So that's a good piece of that. Let's see what the Flashbangers do on their defense.
Yeah, for now, they're not paying much mind to the south. No one is, really. Darren primed, perched up on an elevated position, watching south, but who's watching north? Kedgar will clear out the south spawn, and we should see some flashbangers pivot their attention to the north.
Really interesting, this After Hours push right now. Kind of, they're doing, looks like tandem pushes, and working through. So you have Whittle holding a flanking route, it looks like,
Right
and
trails,
then
one
5
came
and
across
Chandler
right
clearing
trails.
pipes, and then Diamond and Ninja are rotating around. They
Oh, I'm not going to
2 lines pushing over to Ninja. Ninja got to be very aware here. Just missing Kedgar up on top of the southwest Overwatch.
I can't tell if I killed the dude at bunker.
First shots come out. Let's see what happens for this defense. If anybody adjusts beyond Khadgar, which Khadgar is adjusting, not maintaining position where he was. And then Darren has rotated and is looking back towards Warehouse now. This 3 stack in pipes is interesting.
Bub, he's coming
Chit-chat.
Far right.
Just
He just crossed far right. He's gonna be coming more towards our flank. Bub.
Yeah, I'm hearing Tenet call out. They did see Ninja. They assume that they crossed because Tenet stopped looking. But now the second Chandler, or sorry, that's Diamond, crossed officially this time. I don't know. It's the Darren semi-auto. It could be challenging for them to handle all these Marsoc pushing through Warehouse.
Yeah, and I'm just seeing I'm not even watching Ninja. Ooh, Kedgar picks up Chandler from HQ. We're gonna have interaction with Kedgar on the patio and Diamond here. Kedgar does make a good rotation out after getting the pick.
Mine's the guy on 3
Mr.
stories.
5 picks up Darren.
Semi-auto versus semi-auto, and it worked out. Mr. 5 came out on top.
I want you to see. So Kedgar, if you look in the south, Kedgar's gonna pick up Diamond here, right there.
Wow, just like that,
So-
you called that out.
He was on the patio of HQ, rotated out, swung out south. Oh, Ninja with the refrag on the Kedgar. Good job on that, Ninja. Fantastic rotations by Kedgar. Kedgar's got really, really good game sense. He's going to be a very strong player in the Onward community.
I'm
Just
telling
a
you.
little bit I played with him.
I'm telling you.
A lot of really new players that bring in a lot of talent. I'm so impressed with a lot of the people. They're very, very good.
These guys are no joke. They just got to get used to uplink, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Little knife, man. Double flash, AK-12. Ugh. Tasty treat. But Ninja pushes on. 2 smokes equipped. Mark 18 in hand. I like this pinch. I like the timing, but Chandler, sorry, Mr. 5, up at the very top is a little slow. Squiddle pushing out. Vans, first line of defense.
Get this. Yep.
Big
Right
pick.
there. Very good pick. We got 2 minutes for 2v3. They are clustered up, so you'll see 4 to 3 of the Flashbangers defense all clustered on the objective. Like, they're not gonna get capped on. You're not gonna cap on Flashbangers unless you play the smoke and flash game.
Well, don't jinx it, Kale. Jeez.
Okay. With that being said, they do a very good job
Yes,
of like,
Absolutely.
we're not gonna get capped on.
Yeah.
And then basically have 2 roamers and 2 kind of people outside. The good piece we have here, if Mr. 5 and Chandler can coordinate here, which Chandler is, or Ninja's playing the floating in the air game, and it was just seen. Bugs accept that. That was a fantastic smoke by Ninja too. Right as he threw it, that would have been great for that. Leaving Mr. 5 up for a 1v3, clustered on objective. He could pick up Tenant here. Oh, Tenant saw Mr. 5.
Tenant. Oh, Vans. There's that multi-kill by Vans. Rocking a 6-1 KD today. That's amazing. 6-1 KD from Vans on Abandoned. That's impressive.
Great plays by that. Flashbangers up 3-1 versus After Hours. You know, we talk about these new teams that are up and coming.
Yeah.
And you know, Flashbangers, they're a really good team. After Hours is a really good team. I mean, this is good onward action. Or as you know, I'm not gonna. What did Indy say? It's hot onward action.
Indy, go take care of yourself.
Cold showers.
Ay. But no, I think he's right. Next OBJ, we're going to have fun with this one. Far South. Flashbangers 3-1 on Marsoc. How many spawns are there? 2 spawns? 3 spawns?
There is, so you have 1 quick spawn, and then I believe you have 3, or is it 2 in the north? It might be 3 in the north. I'm trying to remember.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of spawns in the north. Well, I mean, I don't think it'll matter too much, right? Those north spawns, but yeah, that quick spawn will make quite the difference.
So it depends on how Flashbanger setups. After Hours sets up in their defense. So if they have anybody push out South Valley, there's certain specific spawns in the north that you can actually pick the person early there as they leave HQ. So like the positioning still does make a difference. So if you have the trail side spawn, you're just, hey, we spawned, they spawn, they get to set up and do whatever they want, and we just got to do our best. If you have the 3-story side spawn, you can pop out, and if anybody pushes into that South Valley through that door on the big rock underneath HQ, you can get the quick pick right then and there. If they have 2 come out trying to push friends out that way, you could get 2 pickups, and then it's a 3v5. So definitely the RNG and the onward roll the dice on where you spawn does make a big difference on this map.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, like, to me, it's just like very caveman-esque, like, ooh, quick spawn push. So it's good to see those nuances, but also hear from them, from players who generally succeed at this game. I've seen so many iterations of Volk peeking into the quick spawn for a team like After Hours.
I think they'll send 1.
Okay.
That 1 will throw a flash into the spawn of quick spawn and then check it, and then call out whether, basically engage if someone's there, and if they don't engage, and then basically they call out and say clear, no quick spawn, they'll rotate to a trail defense.
Okay.
Most of the time that's what I see. Sometimes they'll swing, instead of swinging to a trail defense, they'll swing all the way over to Overwatch, because they will be outside playing over in that area.
Right.
But just kind of all depends.
Okay, well, we have something to look forward to for the what could be the last OBJ of the night, really. And Flashbangers right now 3-1, just a point away from closing out the series after a strong Suburbia win. My name is Chumbate, co-caster Kale. We'll be right back. Seems like we may have a timeout from After Hours. We'll be right back. Awkward. Okay, timeout. Here we go.
Hey Onward lovers, welcome to VRML Clip Contest Live, a new video series where you, the community, have the power to choose the very best Onward clips. This week's theme is Sending the Uplink. Have you or your friends capped on a live cast? Clip it on YouTube and put your submissions to VRML Clips on our Discord. The community will then vote live on stream for the winner of the top 4 clips. I can't wait to see your submissions for the Onward VR Master League.
There's Taquito again, flying out, rifle in hand, catches 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Big Bruce right on top, what is this? And there's a double kill that comes in from Cozy. Hit to the EMP inside. Oh my god! No! It's about 5, 4, 3.
Hey Onward lovers, welcome to VRML Clip Contest Live, a new video series where you, the community, have the power to choose the very best Onward clips. This week's theme is Sending Me Uplink. Have you or your friends capped on a live cast? Clip it on YouTube and put your submissions to VRML Clips on our Discord. The community will then vote live on stream for the winner of the top 4 clips. I can't wait to see your submissions for the Onward VR Master League.
Boo. Did I scare you? Round 5. Sorry, my name is Chumpate. Kale with me to co-cast Map 3, Flashbangers versus After Hours. A 3-1 and a quick spawn from Flashbangers could prove so big. After Hours 4 up. Don't let the UI mislead you. They're all hunkered on OBJ. What do you think about this Marstock kill?
They have quick spawn. Will they utilize it to approach from all different sides and breach all at the same time and overwhelm this After Hours defense?
Right.
Or we're going to get a 1-2-2? Well, we're going to see here in a moment. Chandler's going to be our first interaction here, most likely. Darren's coming up and checking. Oh my goodness, this is just a peek, and he's right there.
Okay, 12 shots onto the west from Diamond. Nothing connects with Kedger. Yeah, it seems that Tennant and Darren, I want to go to the north.
Flashbangers is set up in a manner to basically, if anybody pushed out, they're going to clear those folks out before they make the breach. So we have Ninja out on the patio, Chandler on the inside, Ghost and Mr. 5 kind of covering the other areas. But it looks like Flashbangers has done a really great job surrounding the objective, making sure nobody's on the outside to get picked. After Hours is basically turtled up on objective. Actually, not as turtley as I would usually say. Diamond doesn't have eyes. Mr. 5 doesn't have eyes. Darren could crouch walk onto objective right now with nobody looking at objective. That's interesting.
Darren could crouch walk onto OBJ. You're right. If they're
he's
quiet
enough, yeah.
Chandler won't peek, so that's scary. So what is Diamond exactly doing right now? Because for right now, it looks like they're the most turtled player here. What is Diamond doing? Oof.
Oh, Buff hooks up Ninja on the patio. Diamond is the swing and take a peek person, but he's listening for audio cues and not. So if Chandler goes down, Diamond can swing down and get defense. If Mr. 5 goes down, he can swing and get it. So he's kind of one of the last man up defenses. But nobody's taking a peek. There is an opportunity here. Darren is a sneaky little snake.
Sneaky snack. Yeah, Diamond's not peeking. What's
Look at this
going
great
on?
surround and great job by Flashbangers here, just surrounding the objective. Oh, Darren does pre-fire the shot. Diamond.
There's that peek! Mr. 5 takes one. Diamond does another. Chandler naded on that small room. Vance pushes in. Flashbangers leap into action.
Vance
Diamond's not here. The cap could go out. The confirm.
On objective. Van's on objective.
What's
Van
going
ran past
on?
objective. What are we doing here?
Vance
was on
walks
objective
past OBJ. He connects with Mr. 5. Diamond's on the staircase, and it's 4-0. It's 4-1.
I gotta go to bed.
After Hours couldn't. They had to go to bed. Did you hear that? They gotta go to bed. They just 4-1'd After Hours unabandoned, and they gotta go to bed. I hope the audience heard that.
Had to have come out.
Wow.
Had to have come out.
I'm surprised
Wow.
the cap didn't.
What an ending.
What an ending.
What an ending. Baines was not interested in cap. He wanted to get those picks. He wanted to get the confirmation of getting it. You know, you can always have that one player that just pops off and clears it out, and he was just like, nope, we're gonna get these confirmed. We're gonna do it. I don't care about a cap.
Vans didn't even like confirm Chandler. He just stared at him, stared at the foot, and just walked off. Not sure what that was about, but folks, that's the matchup for tonight. Flashbangers officially won against AfterHours, a team that won against Summit. So what the flip? That's insane. Flashbangs really, really well done here for an assault team coming into Uplink. A season and a half under their belt.
There. Yeah, I mean, fantastic job. Like you said, assault team coming in. A lot of, you know, you talked about Darren with the sniping, Kedgar with the, you know, the whole team is. Vans did really great. Flashbangers as a whole did a fantastic job there, maintaining against the AfterHours. A very, very strong team. The entire team strong on that side too. So to put up that type of performance against the team and win decisively on Suburbia and in Banded. So just fantastic job by Flashbangers there.
Good work, Bub. 6-1 KD. That's going to be it. Flashbanger versus AfterHours. My name was Chumbate. Thank you to Kale, my co-caster tonight. Catch us live on this channel. Make sure you're subscribed and leave a like before you go. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Peace out.
Onward VRML is brought to you by Downpour Interactive, Helga, the esports manager. Thanks for watching VRML.